Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Campaigning for assembly elections peaks in Rajasthan and Telangana. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and top leaders of various political parties address rallies in the two poll-bound states. BJP releases its election manifesto for Telangana, promises to revoke religion-based quota and set up a commission to probe scams. Relief and rescue operations to save 40 workers trapped in under-construction Silkyara Tunnel in Uttarakhand continue. Around 3,000 crore rupees to be invested by companies in IT hardware sector under production-linked incentive scheme. And cricket fever grips the country ahead of India-Australia clash in the ICC Men's World Cup final at Ahmedabad tomorrow. Campaigning for assembly elections in Rajasthan and Telangana has gained momentum. Top leaders of various political parties are touring the two poll-bound states. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today addressed election rallies in Bharatpur and Nagaur. He criticized the Congress government in the state on issues of corruption, paper leaks, law and order and atrocities against women and backward classes. Referring to various schemes and decisions of the central government, Mr. Modi said he fulfilled what he promised. On the other hand, Congress National President Mallikarjun Kharge today addressed election rallies at Ware in Bharatpur and Tijara in Alwar. He said the Congress government has done great work in the state and the BJP has no answer to it. Mr. Kharge said the BJP is not concerned about the poor, women and farmers. More from our correspondent.
As only a few days are left for election campaign, political parties and independent candidates are leaving no stone unturned in their campaigning. BJP National President JP Nadda today held public meetings in Jodhpur and Jaisalmer. Senior party leaders Yogi Adityanath, Keshav Prasad Maurya, Hemant Biswa Sharma, Hardeep Puri, Vasundhara Raje, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat held public meetings at various places. Congress leader and Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot today held public meetings in Karauli, Gangapur City and Lalsot. Congress leaders Sachin Pilot, Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa, Bhupendra Hooda, Jitendra Singh and Govind Dotasra also participated in election campaign. Bahujan Samaj Party leader Mayawati and Rashtriya Loktantrik Party leader Hanuman Beniwal also remained busy in election rallies for the party candidate. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
In Telangana, senior BJP leader Amit Shah released the party's manifesto today. Speaking on the occasion, he said the BJP has fulfilled every assurance it has given to people and it will implement every promise. He said the surplus Telangana state has become a debt-ridden state due to the alleged family corruption of the BRS chief, adding that none of the targets to provide funds, water and employment in the state have been fulfilled. He assured people that the manifesto is the guarantee of Narendra Modi. He said if BJP is voted to power, the next chief minister will be from the backward classes. The manifesto mentions removal of the reservations given in the name of religion and speaks of giving it to BCs, SCs and STs. It assures that a separate agency will be set up for the welfare of Gulf workers and a retired Supreme Court judge will inquire into all corruption charges. Earlier, Mr. Amit Shah addressed a public meeting at Nalgonda. He called upon people of the region to vote for the future of Telangana and the country. He alleged that the state government could not utilize properly the 400 crore rupee funds.
बीआरएस के भ्रष्टाचार तेलंगाना की जनता जल्द उखाड़ कर फेंक देने वाली है। केंद्र की मोदी सरकार ने नालगोंडा नगरपालिका को स्मार्ट सिटी योजना के तहत 400 करोड़ रुपया दिया, कोई काम नहीं हुआ।
BRS Chief K. Chandrasekhar Rao left for Cherial in Jangaon district for electioneering, while MIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi held a door-to-door campaign in the Nampally constituency. Polling for 199 assembly seats in Rajasthan will be held on the 25th of this month and for 119 assembly seats in Telangana on the 30th of November. Counting of votes in both states will take place on 3rd December along with Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Mizoram. Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh witnessed enthusiastic participation by voters yesterday. Special theme-based polling stations were also set up for tribals in these states. Creating history, all the polling booths in the Raipur North Assembly constituency in Chhattisgarh were staffed and managed completely by women polling personnel, making it the first ever assembly constituency in the country to do so. The two states, which boast of a vibrant tribal population, witnessed members of the particularly vulnerable tribal groups PVTG enthusiastically exercising their franchise in large numbers. With a concerted effort to facilitate voting among the tribal communities, 100% enrollment was achieved among the PVTGs residing in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. In Uttarakhand, relief and rescue operations continued for the 7th consecutive day today to rescue 40 workers trapped in the under-construction Silkyara Tunnel in Uttarkashi. The Prime Minister's office is also monitoring the situation and is in constant touch with the state government. Deputy Secretary of the Prime Minister's office, Mangesh Ghildial, visited the incident site, inspected the operations and gave necessary directions. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami also reviewed the rescue operations with senior officials in Dehradun today. To further speed up the operations, necessary machines reached Jolly Grant Airport in Dehradun by air late last night and were rushed to the incident site. The administration is in constant touch with the people trapped in the tunnel and all the workers are safe. In Bihar, 6 people lost their lives in Sitamarhi district after consuming spurious liquor. The deceased were residents of different localities. According to family members, the deceased consumed liquor from illegal suppliers. 2 liquor smugglers have been arrested in this connection. Superintendent of Police Manoj Kumar Tiwari said 1 sub-inspector and a chowkidar have been suspended over dereliction of duty. He said a probe is underway in this connection. Minister of Electronics and Information Technology Ashwini Vaishnav today announced that under the Production Linked Incentive Scheme 2.0, around 3,000 crore rupees will be invested by 27 companies in the IT hardware sector. Briefing the media in New Delhi, Mr. Vaishnav said out of these companies, 23 will start production of servers, laptops and tablets immediately.
I am very happy that the industry is moving at the pace at which our Prime Minister Modi ji wants the country to move. These 27 applications will lead to about investment of 3,000 crore rupees, additional production of about 3,50,000 crore, direct employment of about 50,000, indirect employment of about 1,50,000. So total employment about 2 lakh will be created using this scheme and the production.
The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting will come out with accessibility standards for Divyangjan. Talking to Akashvani News in New Delhi today, INB Secretary Apurva Chandra said these accessibility standards will help Divyang children understand the programs. Mr. Chandra added that through these standards, Divyangjan can enjoy the programs and also participate in various activities.
Government, of course, has been trying to promote the talent of Divyangjan, and as we saw this year also, that one of the largest contingents went to the Asian Games, and 111 medals were won by Divyangjan, bringing credit and pride to our country. And apart from that, we in the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting are also coming out with accessibility standards so that Divyangjan can enjoy the programs which are being made, and we participate in such programs.
Later, Mr. Chandra inaugurated the Sambhav 2023, which is an international event for Divyang artists organized by Association for Learning Performing Arts and Normative Action, Alpana. The 42nd edition of the India International Trade Fair will open for the public from tomorrow. The fair, which is underway at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi, will remain open till the 27th of this month. The theme of the fair is based on Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which emphasizes the significance of interconnectedness and cooperation in trade. Representatives of 13 countries are also participating in the fair. Our correspondent reports that Bihar and Kerala are the partner states of the fair, while Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Jharkhand, Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh are the focus states. A report.
The key attractions of the fair are Saras Ajivika Mela, Khadi India and Geographical Indication Pavilion. Apart from this, artists from all the states are showcasing their traditional folk songs and dance. The tickets of the fair have been fixed at 80 rupees for adults and 40 rupees for children. During the weekends and holidays, the price of the ticket has been kept at 150 rupees for adults and 60 rupees for children. Visitors can purchase the trade fair tickets online on the ITPO website and also from select 55 metro stations. For Divyang and senior citizens, the entry into the fair will be free. With Raisuddin Rihan, Arpita Chaudhary, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Ladak's sea buckthorn fruit has got the Geographical Indication GI tag. The Geographical Indication Registry under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry has officially granted the GI tag to the Department of Industries and Commerce, Ladak, and approved it as the registered proprietor for Ladakh sea buckthorn in class 31. This is the fourth GI tag for Ladakh. Earlier, Ladakh Pashmina, apricot, Raktse Karpur species, and Ladakhi wood carvings also received the GI tags. Our correspondent reports that farmers of Kargil are very excited for this special recognition for sea buckthorn, one of the most profitable crops of Union Territory of Ladakh. On the second day of Chhath Puja celebrations, the ritual of Kharna was performed by devotees today. After offering prayers, the devotees consumed kheer and roti as prasad, and it was offered to other members of the family and relatives. With this, the 36-hour-long fast without water was started by the devotees. Tomorrow, the devotees will offer first arghya to the setting sun on different Chhath ghats on the banks of rivers, ponds and reservoirs. The second arghya will be offered to the rising sun on Monday morning, marking the culmination of the 4-day festival. More from our correspondent.
In Bihar, Chhath Ghats have been decorated with colorful lights across the state. Large number of devotees will offer argh on Chhath Ghats located on the banks of different rivers, ponds and reservoirs tomorrow and on the Monday morning. In urban areas, people have made makeshift ponds for Chhath Puja in their homes. 105 Chhath Ghats have been set up in the Patna city and over 450 Chhath Ghats across the Patna district alone. Elaborate security arrangements have been made in view of huge congregation. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, Akashvani News, Patna.
President Draupadi Murmu extended her greetings to all citizens on the occasion of Chhath Puja. She said the festival associated with nature instills spiritual consciousness and inspires everyone to work towards conservation of the environment. President Murmu called to respect Mother Nature by making water resources and environment pollution-free. The President also prayed for the happiness and prosperity of all citizens on the auspicious occasion. In Uttarakhand, the portals of Badrinath Shrine were closed for the winter break today. The portals were closed at 3:33 p.m. amid Vedic chanting and with full rituals. With the closing of the portals, the Char Dham Yatra concluded for this year. Devotees in large numbers arrived to witness the occasion. The portals of Kedarnath, Gangotri and Yamunotri Dham have also been closed for the winter season. The excitement among cricket fans has reached a feverish pitch as the grand finale of the ICC Men's World Cup is less than 24 hours away. All preparations are in place for the final match between India and Australia at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad tomorrow afternoon. The list of the distinguished guests include Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Australian Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles, among others. Tight security arrangements are being made. An air show has been organized before the match. The Suryakiran aerobatic team of the Indian Air Force will be performing at the Narendra Modi Stadium tomorrow. Catering to cricket enthusiasts travelling to Ahmedabad, both Western and Central Railway are plying special superfast trains to Ahmedabad. In an official statement, the Western Railway said that Western and Central Railway will run 5 additional special trains between Mumbai and Ahmedabad with a view to clear the extra rush of cricket fans. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Campaigning for assembly elections peaks in Rajasthan and Telangana. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and top leaders of various political parties address rallies in the 2 poll-bound states. BJP releases its election manifesto for Telangana, promises to revoke religion-based quota and set up a commission to probe scams. Relief and rescue operations to save 40 workers trapped in under-construction Silkyara Tunnel in Uttarakhand continue. Around 3,000 crore rupees to be invested by companies in IT hardware sector under production-linked incentive scheme. And cricket fever grips the country ahead of India-Australia clash in the ICC Men's World Cup final at Ahmedabad tomorrow. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.